William, but he also keeps bringing up the Zong case because he doesn't think human lives should be discussed as cargo. He thinks William could use his power to speak against slavery, but William refuses to discuss the subject further. Dido is always very aware of John's presence in the house and tries to pretend it doesn't make her feel things she shouldn't be feeling. One afternoon, while Dido is sitting for the painting, John comes by to see her and she gets the chance to ask more about the Zong case, because she's learned that everyone in town is talking about it, but she's sheltered. John explains that the slaves were thrown into the water chained together as one. They also were diseased, worth more as dead insured merchandise than alive as spoiled goods. The insurance company is appealing because they're refusing to pay for murdered slaves. When William learns that John has shared this information with Dido, even if it's public, he gets furious and fires John, forbidding him to see Dido again. After seeing John leave, Dido sneaks into William's office to look at the paperwork regarding the Zong case and gets a better understanding of the situation. Her snooping is interrupted by Elizabeth, who asks her to come with her because their aunt and uncle have big news for them. In a few days, they'll be going to London, but only Elizabeth will be coming out to society as a lady, not Dido. Elizabeth needs to meet as many men as possible to choose a good match, since she'll need a husband to provide for her, unlike Dido, who has her inheritance. Not believing what she's hearing, Elizabeth tries to defend Dido, but her uncle won't listen. William reminds them nobody will marry Dido, so he offers the keys of the estate, hoping she'll become the keeper of the house to replace Lady Mary when the time comes. He swears he loves and cherishes Dido, but she feels this as a punishment and refuses to take the keys. Afterward, Elizabeth hugs Dido, offering her sympathies and support. When the four women go to London, Elizabeth comments she can't see herself falling in love with James, but Mary laughs at the idea of possibly marrying for love. Worrying about her cousin, Dido reminds her that love may leave her poor or broken-hearted. In return, Elizabeth calls Dido lucky for having her inheritance because she won't depend on a man. Sadly, most other women are nothing but a man's property. In the house they're staying